Actually, I didn't think about it. I just thought I got an idea in my head that you could leave it under the Marvel Spider-Man, like the PS4 game that came out, and just like leave it running. Like obviously do it under like a fake Twitch account or something, but see like how far you get with that. Just have the camera going, and it's like I don't know, but yeah, I'm continuing to growing out the
Now on, whenever a human speaks to you, you will be able to read their current thoughts.
You take care of getting the lands. It's imperative.
There's no main
I'll
menu?
take care of preparing our departure.
She has to pay for all the harm she's done to me.
Meanwhile, let us remain on our guard.
Okay, anyways, to catch up, because I know this has been a series that's been going on for a little bit longer than over a year, but I recently became a demon, or I always been a demon, and now I can read people's minds, and now I can influence people to do things that I wouldn't normally do. And then all this other, it's weird. I thought there was gonna be a recap like they should be doing, but yes. Shit, I don't even have. So funny part about that is I wouldn't even have a PS4 controller. I would just bring this. Just be like, this is my Xbox controller. You'd be like, what the hell? The game isn't even for Xbox. I'm like, yeah.
Any last-minute
So
surprises?
I hope there's gonna be a recap. I don't know, but
Never prepares for war if he has no chance of winning.
a lot of this may not
Finding
make
out that
sense
I'm a
to
demon makes no difference.
I haven't
See.
come all this way
Demon.
just to fail so close to the goal.
If I'm asking you all these things, it's for your own good.
That's George Washington.
You are keeping up the good work, I
He
see.
seems trustworthy, but I don't
But
know.
I'm telling you, keep your guard up. Everyone is rather on edge
Mortimer.
right now.
Don't
He's a
make me your competition, Derish.
very lavish house.
You are no match.
Trust yourself. It's all already in there.
I remember looking for like a special artifact beforehand, but there's that. Don't know how long ago that was. Yes. Chapter or episode 5 checkmate.
Dear friends,
It's
I'd
been
like to thank you
it's
for
the
your
last
continued
episode.
trust and confidence. I admit that during these past few days, there has been much upheaval. I understand you've all been affected by
Got my
this.
arm cut off.
Nevertheless, the world doesn't stop turning, and we are in fact on the verge of reshaping the modern world.
That is what we are all here for, my lord.
Thank you for your enthusiasm, Monsieur Bonaparte. Now you all know what we have to do. I cannot warn you strongly enough. If one of Sir Gregory's guests asks to speak with you, remain on your guard. It is highly likely that he will try to rally as many supporters to his cause as he can. Now, please, go and get some rest before the conference begins, which won't be long now. Louis, stay with me a moment, won't you? I'll be
Got my arm
needing your
cut off.
services in a certain matter.
Yes, of course. What's the matter?
Louis, you are the
play
only
as that
one
guy,
here
Louis.
who I totally trust. It is very likely that Gregory will take possession of some of the members of our team. I shall keep them in check over the next few hours. However, I'll need you to... how can I say this? To persuade the members of Gregory's group.
What do you mean by that exactly?
You'll have free reign, my son. Persuade all of them. Use every possible means imaginable. But
That's what I was talking
no
about.
physical violence. Let's be very, very clear about that. You must bring them all over to our side. One after the other.
And
What if I can't?
fail?
I have faith in you, my son. Great faith. That notwithstanding, should any of them resist, we'll decide what to do afterwards. Now go, and come back and see me once you've finished.
I'll be off then.
Yeah, I think the face animations are not the greatest. So this part of the game You're supposed to click these things and give you extra skill points to use. But I haven't collected many. Well, I've collected most of the manuscripts, but there's some that I can't get to because I don't have an agility level that's high enough. Because they like stack them way up high, and you're just like, what do you do there? You just don't do anything. It's kind of like leave it as is. So this is my character. Yeah, see, I have 0 agility. Some of them are like 2 agility, like level 2 agility, and I would need that in order to reach like those high books, and can't do it. Thoughts reading. That's what I was talking about earlier. Basically, when you click this, you have a chance to be able to read their mind if they're like weak-willed. If that's kind of a bad way of putting it, but yeah. And then like you can either read their mind, or if not, they're like, what the hell, like I just got a headache, and you're like, oh, yeah, I don't know what happened there. Why'd you get a headache? I don't know. This is a very, yeah, see, look, can you believe this? I got everything except for agility. Just like me. Always missing out on one thing. Alright, anyways. Start the quest. This basically runs like a, it's a Walking Dead video game. You know, the Telltale series Walking Dead. In a point-and-click story narrative, so I'm wounded. All I gotta do is I gotta persuade all these people in order to I forgot what the vote was. What the hell? Why didn't they just do like a recap? That would have been so much easier. I think they're falling behind. But so now I have to persuade them to vote for Lord Mortimer at this conference. Probably to rain hell on stuff. Nope. Usually, if he's not voicing it, then it's not really important. Because Louis, like the game's basically fully voiced, so if it's important to like the narrative, it'll all work out. But yeah, I got my hand cut off. I think that happened in episode 3, if I remember correctly. Which I tend not to, especially with this game since it's been so like spaced out, especially with no recaps. Let's see what we got going here. Gotta find these people. My guess is we should start with the rooms, since it really doesn't give you any kind of way to figure out. Oh, alright. I'm gonna run. Don't have access to that door. That is Johann Vollner's room, which I do need to persuade him.
Why is his study in such a mess? Looks like Vollner's planning something.
Looks like he's planning what? What is he planning? Let's see what he's planning. Got any stuff around here? Where we go? Already made.
Golden elixir.
Golden elixir, cool. And you get these like little things that help you like stat boost. It's
what a mess. Looks
whatever,
like Vollner was interrupted.
You know, let's examine things on the desk.
A lot like straw. And he's drawn something in a hurry on this sheet.
Look more closely. Look at the sketches. Look at the sketches first.
I've seen that somewhere before.
I've seen this before? Wait, I've done this before?
I've seen occult inscriptions like this before. They're not very common. As a matter of fact, I've only seen them once before, around the Lock of Al-Azif.
Okay. Let's read the letter. Oh, okay. I know you're gonna find this hard, or find out what happened to Elizabeth, but it's getting out of hand now. Your escapade on this continent cost me everything as it is. I know it hasn't been easy for you, leaving Elizabeth confined in her room for a month so she doesn't bump into Sarah, but to run away without warning, I had to lie to cover you, Johann. Okay. No. Give me answers, be clear. Speeding through this. Really nothing. That wasn't really anything important. Thought there might be. Nothing in here. It's sometimes actually finding like little bits of stuff in their like locker and you know, and just basically in the room can help unlock different dialogue options when you go to confront them, like in the end. And it's like, oh, it's because you found, you know, whatever. It's like, oh, cool. This game has a, like, how do I say this? It's very different. Like every little like choice does come back and like it finds you later on. You're like, whoa, like I forgot I did that, and they're like, oh yeah, like totally. Like just because you move this one pot somewhere, like now it changes the whole like story narrative. You're like, oh no, why would it do that? Like, don't do that to me, please. Whose room is? Oh, that's no one's room. People may not be in their rooms, which is what I'm starting to gather here.
President George Washington.
Ooh, let's go visit George Washington. Let's grab this.
Golden elixir. Consume without excess.
Yeah, some of these like increase your stat points. Some of them are like enable you to like have cooldowns and like all that other jazz.
Mr. President, I was looking for you.
Well, and I you, would you believe it? What on earth are you up to now? You make me change my mind for the vote of the conference, and then you proceed to change sides yourself?
Yes, I do understand you being surprised. I'm sorry, but there have been new developments since then.
What are you talking about?
First of all, this is why I needed a flashback. Because now I don't know. Now I really don't know. I think I do remember like listening to my mother a lot.
I'm only representing the Golden Order and replacing my mother. I admit, I had cold feet about it, but I must respect her choice above all.
That is precisely what I tried to tell you, Louis. Sarah backed Lord Mortimer's project right from the start.
Yes, I remember it well.
Well, all right. Try to listen and have more faith in me next time, won't you? My experience might be useful to you.
Listen,
I must have messed up.
Apologize once again, but it's not
Which isn't
too late.
shocking
Louis,
to me.
listen. This is the last
mess up a
time
lot.
you'll be dragging me into any such schemes. You realize you are playing with the destinies of nations. For goodness sake, grow up, young man.
You're right, Mr. President. I cannot apologize enough. Please come back to us.
Of course I shall come back. But from now on, please keep me out of your shenanigans.
I promise, Mr. President.
And try to stick with one opinion. At least until the vote.
You have my word.
Good. Now leave me, I have work to do.
Well, that was easy. I mean, that was easy. Sometimes they make you go through a challenge, which it really draws the pressure on you. You're like, you feel it, and it's like, oh yeah, you totally want to make this argument happen right now, and then you're just like, no, I really don't, but I have to because the game wants me to. I really don't. I don't like confrontation. Just let me play the game. Please? Alright. Get walking. Ooh. Oh, I thought I saw someone over there on the table. But yeah, I generally try to collect everything. Because it ends up working. Oh, the Cardinal Piaget. Ooh. See, he's an interesting dude. Lady Hillsborough.
Your Eminence?
I got up in that booty.
God damn it, Your Eminence!
Oh, no.
Damn, I can't feel his pulse. He's dead. What the hell is going on here? I've got to let Mortimer and Holm know about this.
Can you tell us how you found him, Louis?
I went to speak to him about the conference.
Just like
I
this.
knocked on his door. As there was no answer, I went in and I saw him exactly where he is now. I took his pulse, but it was too late.
William?
Nothing to do with me, Gregory, if that's what you mean. And you?
Of course not. Poor Giuseppe was with me. I had no interest in getting rid of him.
Louis?
Me? Of course not.
No, I thought as much. I was wondering
I just
if
found
you
out
had
about
any
this.
idea about what might have happened.
Wait, I do have an idea about this? See, that's another thing. Like, sometimes when you read letters and everything, it can unlock an option. Like, because probably would have came up with this, or like nothing else happened here. Yes, exotic. I started growing a little bit. You see, just a little bit. Just a little bit. You know, people say it looks nice, and I was like, all right, fine. I'll let it grow out. So I shaved this, kept the mustache and the chin, the chinny chin. But how you doing, man? Always a pleasure to see you. I guess I could say I may have read it in a note somewhere, so I'll probably just say this.
I might have held a grudge against him.
Really? And who might that be?
Well, it's awkward.
Don't worry. You can talk in front of me, Louis. I'm
hanging in there, exotic.
And if it
Hanging
concerns one of my guests, I need to know their identity.
I get to watch Spider-Man tonight.
Mr.
I'm really
Von
happy.
Voller.
Johan.
And I'll be back for a night
Continue,
stream.
Louis.
So-
Why do you think Johann would have had a grudge against His Eminence?
I heard him
That'll
making
be fun.
threats. When he tried to attack me earlier, Piaggi stepped in and Mr. Von Voller swore he would get even.
Better still be playing
Wait,
Fortnite.
William. You mustn't judge Johan prematurely.
Under my roof?
William, if Johan has anything to do with this tragedy, I demand the right to take care of it personally. He knew the rules, and I will not tolerate him attacking a guest like this. I'm asking you to let me handle it.
It's against my better judgment, but...
We don't know what happened,
Permission
first of all.
granted.
It
Don't make a
could have
mess
been
of
him.
Or I'll take care of him personally.
Very well. I'll be about my business. I will find out exactly how this happened.
Thank you for informing us, Louis. I shall inform everyone that His Eminence has had to return to the continent for personal reasons. I must ask you to keep it to yourself.
Oh, man. Did you? Did you, exotic? Okay, don't say anything. Spoiler-free review. Thumbs up or thumbs down. I've seen a lot of good things on Twitter about it. I'm excited to see it. Let's find out what's gonna happen to
If the
him.
murderer, what's gonna happen to him?
He may be Gregory's son, but if he hasn't departed within the hour, I'll take care of him myself. It will not be pretty. A lifetime as a masked servant should cleanse him of the desire to commit an act like that ever again in my house.
Ooh, he's gonna get beat. But, oh, I was gonna say something. Yeah, sometimes these moments, they really get to you. Really stick it to you. Whose room is this? Oh, that's my room. We don't need to go to my room. They didn't tell me to go to my room yet. Although some freaky shit has happened here. This room is Godoy. Oh, I gotta convince Godoy. I'm basically checking the rooms first, and then I'm gonna check the parlor,
Duke
like
Manuel.
the courtyard, all this other
I'm
stuff.
surprised you
afterwards.
dare speak to me.
Come now, my Lord Duke.
This guy, I don't like
Gregory will
him.
make you sorry for betraying him.
In politics, one must know how to play the ball on the bounce. This might be hard for you to believe, but things have changed.
What are you implying?
Ah, see, there's this thing that they have confrontations. And this is what I was talking about. Oh no, I have to make a decision fast.
It turns out that you're about to lose everything.
Is that all?
I've been given to understand that Lord Mortimer.
Yeah, and
was
you only have a
going
certain amount of time to
around
make a
by
decision.
dealing directly with the
Figure out
king.
what's going on.
If you don't join him as soon as possible, you'll be deposed by your own sovereign.
Luis, not only will you realize that I am the head of the government, but you'll come to learn it's not the king who needs cajoling.
What do you mean exactly?
Behind every great man, there is a great woman. Unfortunately,
I've heard that
for
before.
You, the place is already taken. I have already taken care of it, so I advise you to warn Mortimer to change strategies. Even so, something is wrong. No, really. Is that all you have? Right. Let us save time and stop this charade, Luis. In all friendship, I must say, this conference has allowed you to learn from the very best, but you are going too fast in my opinion.
Damn it. No good. I haven't persuaded him. You ought to grant me one more minute.
That's enough, Luis. I have already stretched Sir Gregory's recommendations by granting you these few minutes. Enough is enough. I bid you good luck, I bid you good evening, and may the best man win.
Yes, we shall see. Well played, Louis. At this rate, Louisiana is likely to remain Spanish forever.
Oh my god, yes, now that makes so much sense. They're talking about the Louisiana Purchase. Yeah. I forgot because they took whatever, they did like the real, they've taken real life events in the world, and they're making it like a not, it's part of the story. It's not really a big thing. Like they're trying to figure out who's gonna sign, get everyone to like control the world events basically. Hence the reason the council. Just saying. This is Lady Hillsborough's place. I plan on
Louis, what can I do for you?
You're gonna see why I plan on getting back in there.
Upon us, I would have thought that
You are absolutely right. I wanted to wait a bit before talking to you, but as you are here, I've been thinking about what we shall do once we get back. How to arrange the house, prepare the rooms for the children. Yes, I want 3, and the first one will be a boy. We shall call him Louis, like his father.
What the hell happened to her? She was not like this.
This just keeps getting worse. She's drifting deeper into madness.
I guess I should help her. Or just let her do it. You know, I'm a helper.
Right. I can't exactly leave her like this. Let
Dark
alone
hair,
allow her
fair
to be
skin,
manipulated for the sake
makes
of
me
this
weak.
Cursed conference. Mortimer has to help her. Please excuse me, madam. Just remembered. I've got something to do.
Come back quickly, my love.
I'll see you later, madam. I must warn Mortimer that she can't go on like this. I'm sure he can help her.
Oh, did she? I'll be seeing Spider-Man tonight. She won't be seeing it. Taylor, are you like downstairs? Aren't you? Where the hell? Anyways, how you doing? Nope. Oh yeah, Volner was the only person not in his room. He might be downstairs in like the dining area. Hopefully. Brain power working. I think it's this way. See, that is pretty cool. If I'm gonna do something extravagant, I'm gonna get something like that in my house. It's a giant. That's Zeus, right? Is that a spear? Anyway, I'm gonna get a giant metal statue just hanging out like that. Ever do anything extravagant? This is, I think this is the parlor or whatever they call it. Grab that book. Oh, we have no access there. Okay. Interesting. I did before. Now I gotta find this guy. Hopefully it's like, oh yeah, he's right around the corner or something, you know, chilling. Maybe I'll try this way, because I think I may have gotten the food area wrong. Doesn't surprise me. I haven't played this game in a couple months.
Here comes von Volner. With Holm, of course. The scoundrel wastes no time.
Louis, what are you doing here? I promised you I would take care of Mr. von Volner. Everything's under control, don't worry.
I bet they're working together.
Let me speak to him.
Now.
I 100% bet they're working
I will
together.
take care of Johann personally. Believe me, even though it pains me, he will pay the price. Now we're waiting for Duke Manuel, so would you leave us, please?
Very well, but you'd better keep your word, sir.
That is certainly my intention.
Wait, so I can't talk to him?
He'll only see Godoy. But what on earth does he want from him?
Right, now you're gonna make me figure this out? Okay. The other entrance... I'm trying to remember the map. Actually... Oh, okay. No need to remember the map. So, these two go downstairs. If I need to go to the back entrance, I should probably go this one. Yeah, if I go there, then it'll lead me around to the same area. Okay. Phew! Saved my brain power there. Keep looking out for little dots everywhere. That way we can get some collectibles. Hopefully. That's the small door that goes upstairs. I need the big staircase. Oh, it's just that. Okay. Yeah, it's this one. Oh, the hell? Go. Then this one. Go through this door. I guess they're not gonna let me go back in the same door. But that means I gotta go the opposite way. Straight. This place is massive. I said that in some of the videos beforehand, but like all this artwork, it's so beautiful. Like look at this. Look at this.
Ah, painting by Ingres. Molière dining with
They
Louis
incorporated
XIV.
this into the game.
King's posture is surprising. It's almost as if he's addressing someone in the assembly.
Always got something to say, huh, Louis? Oh, gotta go the back way.
Atrus, the Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade he'll only see Godoy. But what on earth does he want from him?
Well, okay. Huh. Maybe I have to go back to Volner's room. Wait, what did he say? He said Godoy,
He'll only see
right?
Godoy. But what on earth does he want from him?
Well, time to head back to Godoy's room. The guy that I failed a confrontation with. Hopefully, we can get this resolved. Running. Wow, I remember like a lot of this place. This has a secret room in it. It's right here. It's like it has like that track, that half circle. That's a track. It basically turns around. There's a secret room behind there. Yeah, I'd use the puzzles with those. Oh, it was so interesting. I struggled for a little bit with it. Oh, kind of aggravating too. A lot of the time. Let's see. Doy's room. Okay. Just up here. Good. Shortest route should be this way. If Godoy will even talk to me, he'll probably be like, "What do you want? Get out of my room. Get out of my room." And I'll be like, "Come on, man. Let's just talk for a little bit. I want to talk about Volner, you know? He's got something for us. I gotta persuade him because I couldn't persuade you. You know?" Nope, that's the Cardinal. We found he was dead. That's my room. Did I go too far? Oh no. Wow. Took the long way. Godoy, okay. Walk back in his room.
Yes, monsieur. Is there something you wanted to add?
Concentrate. I need you to listen carefully to what I have to say, Godoy.
I am all ears.
Push. I need you to do me a little favor. It's working, that's it, Louis. Get in his head.
Oh, dear.
So he's
What
trying
is
to do
happening
this
to me?
demon
I do not
thing.
feel very well.
I need your help, sir. Get in his head. Perfect.
Thank you, monsieur. I'm sure I know
that's
how to
when the
take full
game loses
advantage
me.
of your vessel. Now that I am Manuel.
So what just happened there? It's my character did some possession BS because he is a demon.
What came over you, Johann?
Went right into his brain.
Inexcusable.
I thought I was doing the right thing. Helping you to...
Helping me? Are you joking? You can no longer stay here.
What? But why not?
If you stay here, you are as good as dead. Even I cannot protect you for long.
But, Father, no.
You don't know William. You're going to leave the island immediately. There's no
Father.
other choice.
I couldn't have known. If I had even guessed.
It's too late. Make haste. Don't say goodbye to anyone. You will probably never see them again anyway. I'll apologize to them on your behalf.
So I have to go?
I'll meet you in Berlin. Hurry now.
Are you leaving, sir?
Yes, well, I find myself...
Johann! Duke Manuel.
Sir Gregory, Mr. von Vollner is leaving?
Indeed, alas. Some business that simply can't wait. But don't worry. Our plans haven't changed. We shall easily win the vote.
At this rate, there won't be anyone left to vote.
I trust you completely.
Oh, wow. So they're getting
Good.
rid of people.
I mustn't lose too much time.
Okay.
See you later, my Lord Duke. Have a nice rest.
Hope he's not gonna remember that I knocked him out with my magic powers. I'm a demon, apparently. Honestly, though, this game was so good. Like, it was rated so high by me, and then all of a sudden it was like, "Oh yeah, no, you're a demon now." I was like, "Wait, what? Like, how does this even make sense?" I was so confused when I was like, "Oh yeah, yeah, I'm a demon. We've been here for more than 400 plus years from the beginning of mankind." I was like, "Wait, what? This doesn't make any sense at all." Yeah. Spoiler alert. Not really. Alright, so now I gotta talk to this guy. Tell him what's up. Tell him
Louis,
one person's
there
dead.
you are. Well, tell me, how did it go?
I did my best.
Whom did you manage to persuade?
Father, before we start, I have a favor to ask of you.
Do you really think this is the right time to ask?
Yes. It might give you the impression that I'm forcing you, but...
I'm listening.
It's about Emma. Help her, please.
What do you mean?
She's in a bad way, Father. She's your daughter. We need to get her off the island as soon as possible. Her state of health concerns me greatly, and she needs to be cared for. She's losing her mind.
He's a little soft for it because he hit it.
She's Sir Gregory's guest, not mine. I'm not the only one who decides these things.
I'm sure you could persuade him.
All right, I'll have a word with him. Now, tell me who you've managed to bring over to us.
Oh, it's that bird. Huh. Oh, I failed. Oh, I so failed. I didn't persuade anyone.
President Washington is going to side with you after all.
Ah, I was sure that was all a misunderstanding. Very good. Listen, Louis. Congratulations for what you've just accomplished. It's not perfect, but it's still quite a feat.
But not enough.
It was
Given
one
that
out
the
of
vote
4
must be
people.
approved unanimously. We're going to lose.
Don't worry. I couldn't have been any more persuasive myself. You've done the hardest part. I'll take over now. Don't worry. Assemble everyone in the conference room. Meet me there and let's get it over with.
Oh shit. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't.
My friends, here we are at last, gathered together to close this conference. I would first of all like to thank you all for making the time to be here and lend your services. Gregory, I believe I may speak for both of us.
Sabotage
when I say that we are
Sir
honored
Holmes'
by your
project.
presence here.
You are
Let's do that.
perfectly right to do so, William. Thank you for putting your faith in us and for coming here to participate in this conference. Thank you for helping us to make the best decisions. And I especially want to thank you, William, for perfectly hosting us at your home during these past several days.
I'm not sure all the guests would agree to that. In any case,
True.
Holmes doesn't seem to be himself.
I would like to add that, unfortunately, Monsieur von Wollner has been called away at the last moment and will not be able to participate in the vote. And that is not all. Duchess Hillsborough will also not be voting. The poor woman has suffered a lot of upheaval lately. As she was feeling quite poorly, she apologizes, but she preferred to return to the continent.
The Duchess? I hope it's nothing serious.
Don't worry, Mr. President.
She's insane.
I had someone escort her. The Duchess
She's trying to
simply
call me the
needs
other day,
rest,
you know?
And now she is in good hands. And
We don't even have
finally,
phones now.
Cardinal Piaggi has also decided to leave us and will not be able to attend the conference.
I must say, Sir Gregory, you are beset by bad luck.
Indeed, one would think that I am hounded by ill fortune.
Good. I think we can begin. You will vote in turn on the question that interests us today. Are you for or against the transfer of ownership of Louisiana from Spain to France? Monsieur de Richet?
Oh shit! Why you make me go first? Don't do this! So vote for the transfer of Louisiana to Spain and France, or vote against it with him. Looks like we're going with him. Let's start going for.
I vote for.
Duke Manuel?
Against.
Monsieur
We knew that was
Napoleon?
gonna happen.
For.
President Washington?
For.
The votes are now cast. The project is therefore approved.
Dirty traitor!
Mr. Godoy, soon you will be in charge of passing the territory of Louisiana over to France.
It will be done.
What have you done?
Me? Nothing, dear brother.
What have you done to me?
What have I done? Nothing, Gregory. You did it yourself. A word of advice. In the future, that is, if you have one, don't drink someone else's cup of tea without checking what's in it.
Sir Gregory, what's the matter? William, what have you done?
Not now.
You are mad, William! Father will punish you for this!
He will probably try, unless I get to him first.
But I cannot die!
No, you cannot die. You are, however, losing all sense of reason, as well as all your special abilities.
What did I drink?
Can't you guess? There are but few things that can have such an effect on such as we. You would know that if you ever ventured even a little way off of Father's beaten track.
Never drink another man's cup of tea without inspecting
No,
it.
my dear Gregory, you will not be taking any revenge. You will die stupidly, alone, enclosed in that rather withered body. After several centuries of near absolute power, here you find yourself on your hands and knees, hoping in vain that someone is going to help you. Tell me, what does that feel like? Never happened to me. Can't be good. You cannot leave your body, you cannot project yourself elsewhere, you cannot even contact Father. Go ahead, try. But you are my brother, so I ask you to remember that all this is your own fault. And I want you to understand I get absolutely no pleasure out of it. Well, very little.
Interesting.
Swine!
So he's
order is born
disabling
today,
his abilities to be a
Enough
demon.
of Father's hegemony. After all these years of servitude, I can finally stand up and oppose it. You chose to serve him, whatever his excesses. Now it's up to you to face the consequences of that choice.
Matt, I am stronger than you.
And then does this shit to me. Reveal the poisoning. So, like, you could do a bunch of things in this game and still progress the storyline without actually, like, doing all this other stuff. Like, it's really weird. Like, you skip a lot, but, like, I tend to go through everything and figure out what's the best. If I keep looking at my phone, I'm actually waiting for a call. Sort of important, but just letting you guys know. I'm not trying to be rude. Just saying. Also, we're supposed to have a maintenance guy come here and look at our garage opener, so if I hear knocking, I'm gonna have to go answer it, unfortunately. Alright, so now what do I gotta do?
But what on earth is happening? Am I dreaming or?
Louis, it's me, Gregory. Listen, we don't have much time.
But where are we?
Louis, I brought us here. You must act swiftly. I can't hold out for long. William has poisoned me. He must have used the blood of a former demon. I am no longer able to enter the body of someone else. The poison is gnawing away at me from the inside.
Okay.
I'm going to die, Louis.
But where are we?
I'm actually okay with that. I don't like
What you
home.
see is not real. It's only a mental projection created by my spirit. I'm occupying William's spirit at the moment, but I'm not going to be able to keep it up forever. Join me, Louis. Otherwise, all will be lost.
Yes. Yes, I'll join you.
Find a way. Hurry.
I must find them quickly.
Yeah, see, all those books that you find, you can add, like, traits to them. Or, yeah. Equip them. No. And, look. Can't do anything else. I don't know why I can't do it. Won't let me do it. Why? Okay. As we move forward. Find Sir Home. These guys are frozen in time, it looks like.
I deserve a great destiny, and I will let nothing, nor no one, stand in the way of my dream.
History will remember me, and the sacrifices I made.
Dear God, if I lose the war against France, I will be doomed.
Okay. You know, whatever. Alright, so where would I find home? It doesn't make sense. I'm full on that. We'll keep searching around because sometimes there's other collectibles that I've left in this area for future use. Because at certain times you can't take everything. Wait, did I just go through a photo?
There must be a way. Rational and open, Sarah.
Sarah? Is that you?
Louis? Louis, can you hear me? I'm here, Louis. Can you see me?
Of course, but
This is my
I don't
mama.
understand.
Oh, merciful heaven. You can see me.
Yes,
Louis, I don't know what's happening, but you must help me.
Look, just calm down.
I can't see you, Louis.
I'm here right in front of you.
No, I can't see you. The caves are deserted. I can't leave, Louis. Help me.
You died.
Died? No.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Look, I am right here.
And as you are my sister, it's possible that demons don't completely disappear after their physical bodies die.
But how is that possible, damn it? I'm stuck here.
I don't know. I'm only guessing. Only your physical body is dead. Apparently your spirit is kept here.
I daren't try
Well, that
to
makes sense.
understand. Am I condemned?
Look.
Probably. You're a ghost.
Neither of us know anything about this situation, really.
Help me, Louis. You are the first one, the
So-
only
so
one to see me. To speak to me.
She's
Without
your
you,
mom,
I'll never
but
get
like
out of here.
in
Don't leave
the
me like
terms
this.
of
I beg you.
like father and like the demon, like sons and daughters, like there's the big demon and then there's everyone else who are technically brothers and sisters. So, but hi Lindsay, how you doing? But yeah, so in that term she would be my sister, but apparently she was my mother prior to this. If that kind of makes sense. We're gonna try to calm her down. That seems to be the best thing to do.
You have to stay positive. Seeing as I've entered the ether, I must be able to leave it. If it's
trying to
possible
finish
for
this
me,
because
then it's possible for you.
I started the series and I want to get
Rational and open.
Get this done.
Remember?
It was so good at the
Yes,
beginning.
right. You
And now
are
I'm kind of
right.
lost halfway
There
through.
must be a solution. But how come you can move around?
I'm not dead.
I don't understand.
I think there
Yeah,
are
you're
many
dead.
things that you don't understand.
It doesn't matter.
Probably
I
dead.
trust you. You are going to help me, aren't you?
I must be getting on. I can't stay much longer.
Louis, I beseech you. Promise.
Pretend I'm going to help her. Promise her or leave her.
Of course I'm going to help you, Mother.
Thank you, Louis. I trust you. Thank you.
Leave her shank you. The choice has already been made. But I don't know.
There must be a way. Rational.
There's a point cost in this game, but I basically maxed out this character, so a lot of things that I do won't actually affect my skill points, which you can't see because my camera's hovering over it. Yeah. I try, I swear. But who knows? I mean, who knows how this will affect the end anyways.
Rational and
So apparently we're jumping through these paintings. Kind of like, you know, Mario 64. Say, watch this. What? How does this make
What am I
sense?
doing here now? Nothing seems real.
Oh, whoa.
You're nothing but a coward.
What a bunch of amateurs you are. Please, keep calm.
What on earth is going
This
on?
is kind
here?
of Bioshock and... Huh.
I don't
I've never
understand
played
a
that.
thing.
Louis,
But if it seems
don't
like that...
waste any time. Appease them.
There's a lot of story
Thoughts
behind
are
here, and
becoming
it was really
confused.
super
Help
interesting in
me.
the very first
Be
couple
quick.
episodes.
Yes.
And then it
Not a
had
minute to lose.
a crazy twist where, like, it was like, oh yeah, you're a demon. And I'm like, oh, okay. And now I'm just like, I've just been lost ever since then. Press the right mouse button to reorganize the characters depending on their infinities. What? How am I... What? What am I supposed to do with that? Forgot you're not on this camera anymore. Thank you for your thank you for subbing. Let's see, I appreciate you. Welcome. And we'll be doing this forever. Very long time. Okay, wait, how am I supposed to do this? Oh, I have to talk to these guys first.
Count on my father and my son to defend me. Yes. But will they make it in time?
Okay, analyze the situation.
Elizabeth, it's another demon who wants to protect home from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
Okay. So, home needs to be placed in between... Wait. What? Okay, hold on. So, he has to go... Hold down to move... Oh my god, okay. This was my last exam for the semester, so I felt like, hey, awesome, hell yeah. What are you gonna celebrate? What are you gonna do? And congratulations. How'd your exam go? Because now that I'm not taking any exams, I don't feel that stressed, and I'm like super happy. But okay, so home has to go in between these two, which I'm fine with. What about you? How about you?
God damn it. I don't understand a thing. I'm doomed.
Guess we gotta analyze the situation.
Emma is completely lost. She needs to be close to her sister. As for Emily, well, she no longer trusts anyone. Apart from me, that is. I have to stay by her side.
Oh my gosh, I don't like this puzzling BS. Okay, so this is Louis. These two are the sisters, which I already got one of them, because that's just me in the game. Lo and behold, right? So Louis has to be, they have to be close together. He has to be in between her. So what about you, mister? You are Volner, which I can't talk to for some reason. And what about my
Stay
mother?
with me, Louis. We must take Alazif back from him.
Okay, so... Shoot. Okay, so if I have to be close to my mom... That's more... Okay, where does this guy go then? Here? Because I can't even talk to him. What about you?
Wants to isolate me again.
That's not really Elizabeth. It's another demon who wants to
Right.
protect home from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
Oh! There we go. You should be placed between the two of these guys. Gotcha. Not bad. So, what about this?
I won't let him attack his brother.
I won't let him attack his brother.
That's not really Elizabeth. It's another demon who wants to protect home from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
I mean, there's 4 people here. The combinations to this can be... Ugh. I think that he is Elizabeth. Like it's not really Elizabeth. Right. But... So... Let's move him down here. Mary. Right, so they want home, or they want Mortimer. They want Mortimer to be in between this girl.
I won't let him attack his brother.
Right.
It's not really Elizabeth, it's another demon.
Got
Who wants to protect home from Mortimer. On a symbolic level, he should be placed between the two of them.
Oh! There we go. So, she should be in between Holm and Mortimer. So they won't... Okay, that's solved. Got it. And my mom wants to be close to me, and one of the twins wants to be close to me, and the other one can't be alone without the twin. So there's that. So could I put this guy here? Let me ask this question.
Stay with me, Louis. We must take Alazif back from him.
Right. This is the only one I can't do. So I don't have any... I ain't got no special skill points. That didn't do anything. So there's one of these buttons down here. You collect collectibles throughout the game, and I collected enough of them where I just hit a bunch of them, and now I can use this. So that's how it works.
One thing is for sure, my mother and Volnor have the same objective, to find that book. They're following the same trail and must be close to each other.
Which is what I did. So the mom and... What? Or maybe do this? So the mom has to be close to the son. The twins have to be close to... Actually, hold on. I can't tell which of the twins are who, first of all.
God damn it. I don't understand a thing. I'm doomed.
Emma is completely lost. She needs to be close to her sister.
Emma is the one...
Well, she no longer trusts anyone. Apart from me, that is. I have to stay by her side.
Okay, so... Fuck. Emma. Emily has to be close to Louis. And Emma has to be close to Emily. Oh my gosh. My brain hurts a little bit. These puzzles weren't meant to be hard. Alright, what about...
I need to keep an eye on them. Emma is completely lost. She needs to be close to her sister.
I got
As for
that.
Emily, well, she no longer trusts anyone. Apart from me, that is. I have to stay by her side.
And the mom and Volner have to stay close to each other. Maybe I have them... Okay, so basically it's these three have to stay together. These, and then these guys have to stay together. And I have to make sure these two... Because I can't switch those two. So it's Emily, and then... No, it's Emma, then Emily. And Emily needs to stay close to Louis. Maybe I'll switch you two? Reorganize the characters depending on their affinities. There's got to be something I'm missing. What am I missing? John Adams. Friend of with a little on the mana for a short time. When a talent more successful business is masterful, he finished by withdrawing a foot. Okay, this isn't. I don't think this is going to tell me anything. All right. So maybe. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll go from right to left. So atoms, and then... Oh my... There was absolutely no instruction on how to figure that out.
Looks like I've succeeded. They've all disappeared.
Louis.
What?
It's worked. But don't waste any time.
Yes, I'm coming. At least as soon as I found the exit.
What? What? And this is the game. This is what I've had. You should have seen me during like one of the other puzzles. I was like, I don't know what to do. Okay, no worries. Ooh, and pasta. Oh, sounds so good. Oh, we got another.
My own sister. I should have left her to die when the Tsarina caught her. I really am so stupid.
Emily?
Louis? Louis! Who on earth is... Louis, where are you? I can't see you.
In front of you, Emily. She can't see me?
Louis, are you dead too?
It's complicated.
Right here.
I thought Emma killed you.
Oh, yes, that's right. She still doesn't know everything I found out.
It bears no importance here, I guess. I typically just go for my skills because I figure going for anything else can go bad.
I understand that it must be difficult to forgive her, but if you think about it, salvation will be found in anger, Emily.
It's all so unfair, Louis.
A part of me does understand her actions.
To hell with good intentions.
On the contrary, I believe now is the perfect time to decide how you want to live your life. In bitterness or in peace. Think about it, Emily.
But I thought, how is it that you are here? Can you move around?
Explain to her about the demons in the ether, or I can't explain. I feel like there's information I'm not supposed to tell people, but at the same time, why not?
I'm going to have to be a bit blunt here, Emily. You'll have to excuse me, but it's quite baffling. Mortimer and Holm are age-old spirits who can change bodies.
What?
They're demons.
Louis, are you feeling all right?
And I am one too.
Louis, you don't seem very well at all.
Because
I
William
don't think I
Mortimer
should
is
have
my
said
father,
anything.
and he's yours too. Yours and Emma's. He's bestowed certain powers on me, like how to read a human mind, and even how to control it. Look, I know it's a lot to take in. Are you alright?
Yes. Actually, no. How do you expect me to feel? It would be easier if you told me you'd
Perfectly
simply lost
fine.
your mind, or even that I've lost my mind, which would at least make some sense. If only something inside me didn't vibrate at the sound of your words.
I'm not making it up, Emily. You've got to believe me.
And where are we then?
In the ether, I think. Think of it as a psychic dimension.
Oh, well, that explains it then. Do you have any more bedtime stories like that?
Well, you are dead.
Yes, of course I am. I should have known. Ask a stupid question.
Yes, I know, Emily. It's hard to believe, but even if it seems insane, I assure you that it's all true.
We are dead, and we're talking in the ether.
Well, not exactly. You see, I'm not dead.
What? But if you are here without being dead, then there must be a way out. Help me, Louis. I am begging you, help me.
Reassure her?
Clearly, it seems like there must be some way of getting you out of here. So technically, yes, I don't see what could stop you.
Do you really think so?
Oh, nothing much surprises me now. I must go.
Wait, don't leave me. For pity's sake, Louis.
But I
That
must
wasn't
if I'm to find a
reassurance.
solution. Be brave, Emily.
Yes, I understand. I trust you.
I'll be back for you, I promise.
Louis, help. Don't leave me.
I won't be back for her. She crazy.
Come.
She
You must
crazy.
be quick.
My memories. I'm losing my sense of who. Louis? Are you there?
Yes. Yes, I'm here.
Pick up the thread of my thoughts, Louis. Of my memories. Make haste.
Reconstruct the sequence of memories of Sir Holm. What? What? What?
Who arrives at the same time as Emily?
I guess I'll have to listen to the entire memory.
Coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily? Louis de Richet, his son. He brings his 4 children together, and even then I didn't react.
Okay. All this memory?
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
This memory is important, but it's as if there's something missing. There must be an order to this.
Must be an oh my god. Are you, wait, so I actually have to.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
Alright, so let me listen to all of these first before I make any decision.
And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea.
The blood that Mortimer used is deadly poison for a demon. Holm won't survive it. Oh, it's over for him. He's finished.
And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. He knew I would drink it. The rascal knows me better than I do myself.
So that must be. Okay, ignore that, because. So that has to have happened last. I'm gonna go back to this first one. And see if I can analyze it, because I thought I couldn't, but if it's a free skill, I might as well use it, right? See, yeah. That I couldn't use. So, that has to be the beginning one. Because it said that I invited 4 other people here. Let's see what this next one is.
He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference. He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference, supposedly to find her sister, whereas Emma hadn't even disappeared yet. The poor wretch was shot as her sister was setting foot on the island. I should have understood that earlier.
Okay, I don't know where that would be placed. I'm just gonna go here. Reconstruct the memory.
France, so much effort, so much waste. France, so much effort, so much wasted time. From Charles Martel to the wars of religion, I simply did not consider Protestantism to be a real threat, and that was my greatest mistake. My faith in Father and the Catholic Church that he administered made me blind. I can see that now. I lost France through 100 years of war.
Analysis is correct, but there's no link to what interests me here.
Okay, this is clearly possible. I'm just trying to figure out what.
Previous conference? That's when Mortimer started putting his plan into action. That's how this whole thing began.
This is 1. Looks like this is number 1. Based off that.
Trap right from the start. At the previous conference 3 years ago, I'm sure he already knew I would bring the Hillsborough sisters here. He knew it. He knew it. He already knew they were his daughters.
Okay, so this is number one. The
Right from the start.
how am I gonna bookmark this? The one in the corner, top corner. Do I have a map? This is number one over here. We'll figure this out. We will figure this out.
I recall Sparta, and when Elizabeth disappeared, no, it's not possible. I couldn't have missed that. Not me. He cut me off from our father, and I didn't say a word.
Elizabeth's presence was crucial for Holm. If she was still here, he'd still be alive. This memory is important without a shadow of a doubt. It took place after my arrival with Emily and Cardinal Biaggi, but well before I found out the truth about my nature.
Gotcha. Okay.
Louis.
So
He feeds Louis. He feeds Louis, and I continue to see nothing. He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we usually take months to give to our children, and Louis is only trying his best to get by. He doesn't realize he's being led to the slaughter.
So Holmes seems certain that Mortimer has been using me, but I get the impression that he's only had this vision recently. It's one of the last ones he had.
my brain hurts. Why can't there be an easy way to figure out what memory goes where? So, oh my gosh, there's some on the other side too.
I recalled Sparta, of my exchanges back then with my brother. I did everything in my power to avoid the Peloponnesian War, but he wouldn't listen. He always wanted more. Father wasn't gentle with William back then, shutting him in the body of Pericles for 8 years, and reducing Athens and its cursed democracy to its knees.
Okay. That seems like it's before the meeting.
France, so much of
That one.
so much wasted.
What's on this other side? A lot of memories to follow here.
Charles Francois. What an adventure. It was so easy for me to sell your title of Marquis de Maintenon to Françoise d'Aubigné and to sail for the Caribbean islands. One of my greatest successes. With one stroke, I placed myself right next to the King of France, with a mistress under my orders. And I was able to impose my law over the seas of the triangular trade.
Anyhow, I should try to concentrate on his voice. He's talking about Charles-François d'Angennes and Françoise d'Aubigné. They were contemporaries of Louis XIV. This has nothing to do with what brought Holm here. I had to look somewhere else.
Man, I don't know. I'm trying to learn. All this stuff here.
Dear Countess Dear Countess Dunolstein, what a pity you disappointed me. Managed to swindle Lafayette for the damage he did to the Western monarchies. So full of remorse once it was done, I don't really regret making you steal the necklace and end up in a convent.
I heard about this story. The Countess was apparently an acquaintance of Sir Gregory, but this has nothing to do with what's happening at the manor. I can put that one to the side.
Okay. I have an idea. This branch has nothing to do with the memories. So there actually might be memories here that have nothing to do with me.
Be quick!
Man, I don't... Just yell at me to be quick. You don't make these puzzles easy. They require too much brain power. Wasn't ready for this.
I must speak to you.
Okay, so what's this one again?
I'm certain that Mortimer's been using me, but I get the impression that he's only had this vision recently. It's one of the last ones he had.
Okay.
He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that...
What have I missed?
What have I missed? I don't know. You tell me.
He didn't want to believe it.
Let's do this. Let's follow this one.
From our father, and I didn't say a word.
I must have missed a memory.
I recalled Sparta. Of my exchanges back then with my brother.
I'm losing focus. Come on, Louis. Concentrate. I must concentrate on the important memories. The ones that led home into this situation.
Okay. Head still hurting?
At the previous conference 3 years ago, I'm sure he already knew I would bring
This is the first event that brought home here. Oh yeah, I'm on the right track.
That's what I'm talking about.
France, so much effort. So much. France, so much effort. So much.
That's not the right direction.
You bitch. Sorry. Crap. So you actually have to do this all. Okay, cool. So I know where one is.
Bring Emily back again to this conference.
No, not yet.
Wait. You're not saying I have to. I'm gonna have to do this.
At the previous conference 3 years ago, I'm sure he already knew I would bring
This is the first event that brought home here.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
All
I'm
right.
on the right
It's gonna take a
track.
very long time. All right. So I can't test these, and I have to complete the sequence as is.
He allowed me to bring Emily back again to this conference. Supposedly to find
I'm on the right track here.
Yes, got it. Okay, 1 and 2 are right here.
He's coming.
He drank the tea very late, so this has to be one of the last ones right here, because he just drank the tea this episode.
And coincidentally, who arrives at the same time as Emily?
I'm getting closer to him.
Yes! Woo! Okay. So 1, 2, 3. I don't know how many memories there are, first of all. I hope I don't have to go through all of them. So that was... Louis brought people. Let's try this one. That way I can at least eliminate it.
And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea.
I should come back to this later.
Damn! Oh, it didn't get rid of him. Okay. Whew. So that's one of them. Got it. We did that one. Okay, let's head over here to the one that Holmes suspects he was using me. It seems to be... I think that's how it went. Some of these puzzles really are like, for me, they've been super obscure. I don't.
Louis. He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we...
What have I missed?
I missed something.
And when Elizabeth disappeared, he cut me off from our father.
This is not
and I
disappearing
didn't say
realm
a
anymore.
word. And when Elizabeth disappeared,
And then the last one,
I recalled Sparta.
which is he drank the tea. How do they give you so many options? Why?
So much.
This is him jogging, actually. 'Cause I can just hit W, and that's what he does. He walks. So I'm actually making this really fast. Trying to.
And the cherry on the cake. And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea.
I should come back to this later.
He said one more. That would have been the last one. I'm coming, dude. Jeez. I don't know what to do.
I can't hold out. France.
Such drama.
So much wasted time.
So dramatic. Such wasted time. Get over yourself.
Sparta.
I'm hoping it's this one. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go through like process of elimination.
He stuffed his poor son with an occult knowledge that we
Getting to
usually
the end here.
months children.
He said one more.
And when Elizabeth disappeared,
Set.
I recalled Sparta.
I'm gonna try the T one again. Hopefully that works. Ooh. What kind of pasta did you make? Oh, how many memories I have to do?
And the cherry on the cake is I drank his cursed tea. He trapped me. He poisoned me to stop me from being able to leave this body. He cut off all communication with Father.
Oh,
And brought his
this
children.
puzzle is so hard.
Could I not have seen it earlier? He's going to absorb me. The traitor! No one can stop
Nikolai.
him now. Hurry, Louis.
I can respect it.
absolutely must
I
see
respect
you
it.
before it's too late. If you have managed to follow my thoughts, come to me. Quickly!
Now, right now, I just reconstructed his entire memory. Maybe not entire, but just this part. What's going on?
Louis, hurry! He's coming!
What's happening?
I can sense him. He's here. He's trying to get inside me, Louis. William has completely lost his mind. He's getting ready to pull out all the stops. He's going to devour my mind, Louis. I'm not going to be able to stop him.
Louis, you are here. I sense your presence.
What?
Oh, come
But he can't
on.
even see me.
Congratulations, my son. You have succeeded in joining us.
Louis, don't let him draw you in there. You are signing your death warrant if you decide to follow him. I won't be there to protect you.
It's over, my son. We have won. A new order can be born.
Louis, I'm so weak. I can feel him entering.
Honestly, I never liked
can
Holmes,
no
so
longer keep him out.
I'm okay with it.
He's coming.
This is so bad. There's so many things you could say about that. Tell him Mortimer's here. Yeah.
He's here.
I can't. Can you see him?
He's here. He's coming closer to you.
Where? Louis. I don't want
You're
to
tall.
just disappear.
Yeah,
He's
well that's what
inside
I'm like,
my
come
mind.
on now, like
I can feel him
what?
crushing me.
He's just in front of you.
I'm so sorry, brother. There's nothing you can do to stop me now. You made your choice, and you have lost.
I was wrong about him from the very beginning. He's mad. He must be stopped. You can still do something, Louis. Don't let him get away with all this so easily. I implore you.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm a pretty childish too, I would say. Huh. I neither believe in him nor in Mortimer. Or do I follow Mortimer? Honestly, I've been following Mortimer this entire game. Why fuck it up now?
I'm sorry, Uncle, but I've decided to follow Father.
But how can you trust him?
He's my father, and there's so much he has to show me. I'm not responsible for what happened to you. That's your business, the two of you.
You are just as mad as he is, Louis. You'll end up just like him.
Louis not wrong. That's your business, not mine.
It's over, brother. Don't fight it.
You will be punished for this.
Perhaps, but you won't be there to see it, will you?
You will be punished.
You gonna live, right? Honestly, he alright. Wait, I could have met someone else. Yeah, you're right. He's definitely fine. He ain't got nothing. It's fine. He'll live. He's just a demon, right? He'll live. Probably the same. Next one is. Yes. Yes, confirmed. There we go. Now that I got agility. Actually, no, yeah. There we go. We got level 1 agility. That way I can start grabbing some books. Because I don't have books. I don't have enough books, actually. I don't have manuscripts to equip. Stop this. Hey. Hey. Get it, dude? Hell yeah.
Where am I?
It's all right.
Get it,
son.
man.
Don't panic. It's over.
I'm back?
Just
Where are
remember
guests?
Just
I
remember the
invited them to
attire.
go up to their rooms. They're resting.
You gotta
Don't
have
worry.
the proper attire when you go.
Gregory?
And
We
good
won,
luck.
Louis. It's over.
He's dead?
Definitively. Now the way is clear. At any rate, rejoice. Great things await us.
What did you do to him?
I devoured his soul.
But I didn't see you use the Holy Lance.
Indeed not. I didn't need to. Can't you guess how I did it? The Lance of Longinus is just a vessel, Louis. It could have been any object that had the blood of Christ on it. The blood of an ancient, more precisely. But I didn't need the blood of an ancient. You see, I have been in dear Lord Mortimer's physical body for longer than my brother has been in Sir Gregory Holmes. Therefore, I am an ancient, Louis.
Huh. Well, how did he do that? How did he do it? Jeez.
What happened in the ether?
I surpassed him.
What do you mean you surpassed him?
I made sure he was poisoned by my blood before our little chat. Remember the cup of tea in the dining room? I wagered that Gregory simply wouldn't be able to let it get cold. Old habits do die hard.
You put your blood in your tea?
And he put the hangman's rope round his own neck. Ironic, isn't it? Unable to extract himself from his physical body, it didn't take much time for me to absorb him. In any case, what's done is done. I'm going to rest in the dining room. Join me there when you're ready. The time has come to end this little antisocial gathering.
I did well not to follow home, didn't I? Come on, let's get it over with and join Mortimer in the dining room.
Huh. Hey, never know. You never know. But always, good luck. You got this. Just flaunt it. Listen, join me. Yeah, it's like, yeah, come join me in the dining room. No, I don't want to join you in the dining room at all. I would actually like to have a normal day and go outside and like recline and enjoy the sun. Possibly meet some women. I don't know what Mortimer decides, or what Louis wants to do.
Right. Now's the time to join Mortimer. I won't be able to go back after.
Fuck it. Let's go in.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Louis, I was expecting you.
Do you feel better?
Yes.
You invited me to the dining room.
Right. I wanted to speak with you about what's going to happen next. But before we begin, I would like you to give me back the Holy Lance, please. Now that Gregory's gone, you won't be needing it anymore, and I prefer to put it back in its place.
All right. Now that Gregory's okay, he won't be needing.
Of course. Here you are, Father.
Oh, I feel like I shouldn't have done that.
Thank you. Congratulations, by the way. You managed to find the right one among all the copies. I'm impressed. This conference will have been one of the most eventful I've ever known.
I'll just have to take your word for it.
Before I get to why we're
So I just gave him the lance that I spent like half my last stream.
I was impressed by your
intervention. Not like my last stream, but last time I played this.
You remind me of myself when I was starting out.
And all that for nothing. So I was supposed to use that to like defend myself against Mortimer.
It is a pity that you lost your hand while trying to open it. You committed a serious mistake in proving unable to tell your sisters apart, causing the death of the most promising of the two. What an unpleasant surprise it was when I found out that you had tried to warn the Papal States against Gregory and me. Did you really think you could succeed?
Damn it. He found out about that.
But the important thing is that you escaped the worst with Volner, because he could have killed you when you were in the guise of Piaggi.
Yes, it was a bit touch and go.
Which leads me to a chat about what I envisage for you now. You are the chosen one, Louis. The one I've been waiting for all this time.
Thank you,
We are going to be able to become one.
I don't quite follow you.
Be proud of yourself, son, for you are the one I have chosen to be my next mortal coil.
True.
But
true. And
what
there's
about
two
me?
of them.
Am I imagining things?
Emma and Emily.
Tell me to my face that he's going to eat me.
Unfortunately,
yeah.
You won't survive the transfer.
Totally.
But I want you to know that I only select.
I should have kept the lance.
My own children, and that you are the one who has impressed me most. It's far from being my first time, as you can imagine. I didn't think it was possible to find a
I said
more
it before.
son than dear Augusta.
Fair skin, dark hair.
You can be very proud of yourself.
Wait a second. Hang on. Do you realize what you're saying? Are you insane?
Oh, calm, my son. Let's not end everything on a bad note, please.
I should have kept the lance.
Bitch. He's not going to get away with this so easily. I won't let you do it.
What on earth are you thinking? That you'll be able to kill me? This is ridiculous, Louis. Come now, be reasonable.
What the hell?
Don't fight. I won.
What? There she is. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. She got some shoulders on her. I don't know why I just noticed that now.
As Mortimer had planned, Napoleon Bonaparte sold Louisiana to the United States after purchasing it from Spain. Bonaparte continued his political and military ascension until he proclaimed himself emperor. He went on to invade a large part of Central Europe. The legend of Napoleon persisted after his death, conferring on the emperor the role of Messiah for France.
Because they took
remaining very popular, George Washington put an end to the various
like real
internal
world
rebellions
events
without violence, and re-established trade agreements.
Oh, you
with
did?
Great
Hell
Britain.
yeah. Yeah, it's...
Upon his death, he became a national hero.
This is an interesting game
and
to
left
play.
an entire nation in a state of mourning. On his return to Spain, Manuel Godoy proceeded to give Louisiana up to France. Later on, he became the target of the Crown Prince of Spain, Ferdinand VII. The latter gave no respite to his mother's lover, going as far as
Hibernation sounds
condemning
so
him
good.
to exile. He confiscated all of Manuel's titles and possessions, as well as those of his mistress, Pepita. Pursued,
Aw,
they
not the
ended up
mistress.
living out their last years in France in poverty and anonymity.
What the mistress
The
do?
influence von Wollner had over King Frederick William ironically ended up working against him. The sovereign thrust him into increasing repression until the end of his reign. Von Wollner became the object of the people's hatred, was therefore stripped of his titles and land by the new king, and died in poverty to general indifference in the Prussian countryside. The Duchess, enabling Great Britain to build closer ties with the United States, on both political and commercial fronts, was her last diplomatic feat. She gradually withdrew from the English court and had to retire in the country, supported by her ever-present friend, the author
Bye,
Jane
Hermos.
Austen.
Thanks for stopping in.
Some say that the Duchess inspired Austen's novel Emma, which became a bestseller in 1816. On his return to Paris, Peru gave himself up to his peers of the revolutionary courts. He admitted to being implicated in several state corruption cases. Found guilty of treason toward the Republic, he was executed without a trial.
beat. That's
No more was ever heard.
No wonder
of
he
Lord
was angry,
William
right?
Mortimer. His sudden disappearance was the subject of conversations in the European courts, but only for a few months.
Wait, what? I was supposed to get possessed? I did not take the Alizé back to... I failed to kill Lord Mortimer? What did I do then? Did I not win? Did I not... What? Wait, you said you played this today. What were your did you successfully beat the game or no? What the hell? What? What? I don't... I got the accept the. Oh, let's see. I found it. I just finished it 40 minutes ago. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I got nothing. To me, that's like I didn't even beat the game. So it's like I didn't kill him, and I wasn't possessed by him. So, like, where's the win in that? Like I guess I was supposed to be possessed, or I was supposed to take the artifact, the lance, and kill him with it. But I blindly gave it to him. Oh! All that hard work. I felt doing decent overall, but in the end, felt like I lost. Yeah, like, I was like, okay, I'm like, for like the first 2 episodes, I was like, okay, yeah, this is easy. Like, I can convince people, I'm doing all this cool stuff. And then, like, I got my arm chopped off and found out I was a demon. And the next thing I know, it's like, the game was, that felt very much incomplete finish. Like, I know they made it so, like, you can have a lot of different, you know, ways to end the game, but, or conclusions, I guess. But that felt like just done. It's just like, boom. I don't know. Alright. That's all 16 mini, like, chapters, 5 episodes.